At this time, I would like to introduce our principal, Mr. Rameline, to begin today's ceremonies.
Thank you, Mr. Semmelsberger, and good morning. Good morning and welcome, students, staff, and guests, to Port Huron High School's Fall Academic Awards program. A special welcome to honored students who are seated before us. Let's give these students a nice round of applause. We are honored today to have with us our school board president, Mrs. Barb Daniels. And if she would stand at this time, let's give her a nice round of applause. And in the audience, we have another board member, Mr. Tom Crosby. Trustee, if you'd stand, let's give him a nice round of applause. And our superintendent of schools, Mr. William Kimball, will be arriving shortly. He will be here. And we'll give him a nice round of applause right now. In fact, timing is everything. He's here. He had another commitment, and I wanted to make sure he was here. And then also we have Mr. Tom Miller, Assistant Superintendent, who will be assisting us with the awards presentation portion of this program. Let's give Mr. Miller a nice round of applause. Then, a special thanks to Mrs. Kelly Blay, Miss Kelly Blay, and Mr. Joe Wing, National Honor Society Advisor, and Miss Barrett, Assistant Principal, for all the hard work that they put in this program. Let's give them a nice round of applause. As Big Reds, we are many, but we are one. So today, let's join together as we honor our country and our flag. Please stand and face forward to the north end of the gymnasium as the national anthem and America the Beautiful are performed. By Port Huron High School Women's Ensemble, conducted by Mr. Beasley.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ringing, the bombs bursting
Let's give these students another round of applause. I tell you, they did an outstanding job. As they're leaving, we have doubled the size of our choir through the leadership of Mr. Beasley, and I'd personally like to give him another round of applause. Thank you very much. The Academic Awards Program. Through the cooperation of the Greater Port Huron Chamber of Commerce and the Port Huron Area School District, an Academic Awards Program was instituted in the spring of 1985. The intent of the Academic Awards Program is to provide incentive, honor, and reward to those high school students who have demonstrated exemplary scholarship throughout their high school career by earning at least a 3.5 cumulative grade point average. A 3.5 is equal to a B+ average. This award makes it possible for students to earn school letters for being excellent academic students. To be eligible for this award program, students must maintain an overall grade point average of 3.5 or higher for 1 year. First year of eligibility would be a pin. The second year of eligibility would be a letter. The third year of eligibility would be a gold bar. The fourth year of eligibility would be a second gold bar. Seniors having maintained an overall grade point average of 3.5 or above for 7 semesters will receive a special recognition award at Spring Senior Assembly and Commencement. These students and their parents will be invited to attend a recognition dinner in May. Today is an academic day for Port Huron High School. This morning we will honor our 3.5 and above academic students, and this evening we will honor students who will be inducted into the National Honor Society. We are proud of all of these students. Over the last 2 years, our students have earned over $2,305,304 in academic scholarship monies. They also have earned more than $635,000 worth of money in merit awards. Let's give our students a nice round of applause. In addition, we will be honored in the spring for being one of the 5 schools in all of Michigan to celebrate 100 years of continuous accreditation by North Central Association, which is a very distinguished milestone. So let's give this school a nice round of applause. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Barb Daniels, Board President, who will now offer a few remarks of congratulations to our students. Mrs. Barb Daniels.
Good morning, everyone. It is always such a pleasure to visit Port Huron High School, and I am pleased to be part of an assembly that recognizes academic achievement, particularly those students that have earned a 3.5 or better grade point average. My message, though, is meant for all those students that have worked hard to do the best they can, because in my mind, that is the true definition of accomplishment. Grades are the way that schools measure understanding and mastery of the subject matter, but it is only one measure of a student's success. I believe the definition of a successful student needs to include factors beyond a grade. If you are someone that works to your potential, always trying hard to improve yourself, if you are someone that commits to something and sees it to completion, if you are someone that takes pride in yourself and your work, never being satisfied until you are sure that what you're about to put your name on is something you can be proud of, if you are someone that takes seriously the task at hand, if your goal is to strive to be the very best you can be, then you are to be accounted among those that have succeeded. I think success is more a measure of a person's character than it is about their intellect. We were all born with different gifts and talents. Some of us struggle, while for others things come a bit easier. But we were all given one thing in common, the ability to do our best. Those of you that are being recognized this morning are certainly examples for all of us to emulate. Your academic achievements speak of your commitment to excel. You have demonstrated the skills needed to succeed, and you have distinguished yourself as outstanding. You should be, as we are, proud of your accomplishment. To those of you sitting in the stands, perhaps you haven't quite made it to 3.5, but that doesn't mean you won't. And it also doesn't mean that you haven't excelled. If you know that you have done your very best, if you have worked to improve, then you have demonstrated the qualities that make you a standout. It is the effort that you put into your work that speaks the loudest and will distinguish you as an adult. And to those of you that maybe have slacked off just a little bit and haven't worked as hard as you know you can, now is the time to make a change. It is never too late to be the best you can be. On behalf of all the members of the Board of Education, I want to congratulate all students that have proven themselves to be standouts. Thank you.
I have the opportunity to work with Mrs. Daniels on a variety of projects, and I tell you, this woman, her compassion for improving student instruction and working with students, I tell you, she's an amazing woman. She's behind the scenes, and she's for our sons and daughters. So let's give her another round of applause. Thank you. Also, I'd like to compliment all the parents in here. What I'd like to do is give our student body a round of applause. They're sitting there. It's not particularly comfortable in those seats, but I tell you, I appreciate that, because that's what we're all about here at Port Huron High: the respect, the discipline, and our academics. So let's give these students a nice round of applause. At this time, I would like Rebecca Frazier, National Honor Society Treasurer, who will now introduce the first-year Academic Award Pin recipients. And Mr. Tom Miller, Assistant Superintendent, will assist the presentation.
Elise Soulier, 3.50. Danielle Condino, 3.50. Derek DeWitt, 3.52. Haley Lynch, 3.54. Brett Lynch, 3.54. Danielle Tuttle, 3.55. Michael Pinkney, 3.55. Laura Towns, 3.55. Benjamin Dunsmore, 3.55. Lauren DeVoe, 3.55. Nicholas Bukowski, 3.56. Brittany Gilbert, 3.57. Cody Tippy, 3.58. Rachel LaForge, 3.58. Taylor Carpenter, 3.58. Jason Peart, 3.59. Brandon Corby, 3.59. Lindsay Beeler, 3.60. Joshua Hoffman, 3.60. William Rock, 3.61. Danelle Alexander, 3.62. Kyle Steele, 3.64. Amber Hunter, 3.64. Sonia Bailey, 3.65. Jason Mallory, 3.65. Amanda Smith, 3.66. Natalie Randolph, 3.66. Lori Klimko, 3.67. Travis Frazier, 3.69. Alan Schott, 3.70. Sam McLaren, 3.70. Ronald Lowe, 3.70. Troy Burrell, 3.70. Tabitha Johnson, 3.70. Amanda Fraser, 3.71. Kevin Koznitsky, 3.72. William Ball, 3.72. Haley Gina, 3.73. Glenn Richards, 3.75. Amber Randolph, 3.75. Garrett Benner, 3.75. Breen Maxwell, 3.80. Carly Bennett, 3.80. Jacob Bentinetti, 3.83. Sarah Pond, 3.86. Andrew Fritsch, 3.86. Shelby Wood, 3.87. Samantha Wedby, 3.87. Tyler Osborne, 3.87. Catherine Bridnich, 3.89. Alexander McCauley, 3.90. Michelle Malin, 3.90. Angelina Taylor, 3.95. Catherine Gwine, 3.95. Brianne Donaldson, 3.95. Nicole Barlett, 3.97. Shannon Robbins, 4.0. Nicholas Oberski, 4.0. Tiffany Mikowski, 4.0. Tiffany Hunter, 4.0. I would like to introduce Lee Peltz, who will read the names of the students receiving their second-year letters. Mr. William Kimball, Superintendent of the Port Huron Area Schools, will award the letters to the second-year students.
Ashley Recker, 3.54. Sierra Raglan, 3.54. Lindsay Howe, 3.54. Megan Hyde, 3.56. Felicia Arnold, 3.57. Sarah Cook, 3.58. Lauren Esker, 3.59. Andrew Smith, 3.59. Amanda Maley, 3.60. Derek Cook, 3.62. Jessica Ledbetter, 3.64. Brady Owens, 3.64. Andrew Brockman, 3.67. Kristen Shirkey, 3.67. Bradley Prokaska, 3.70. Carly Bates, 3.71. Daniel Coda, 3.72. Jordan McCormick, 3.72. Brittany Sterling, 3.73. Brianna Chapman, 3.73. Brittany Moulton, 3.75. Brittany Mosier, 3.76. Tiffany Reve, 3.76. Chester Smith, 3.77. William Warsinski, 3.78. Tiffany Herring, 3.79. Heather Chapman, 3.81. Jonathan DeBoer, 3.83. Justin Sikowski, 3.83. Ruth Seppo, 3.84. Justin Rohde, 3.86. Aaron Dwyer, 3.86. Kelly Reyna, 3.87. Blair McDowell, 3.87. Chelsea Beeler, 3.88. Amanda Lowe, 3.90. Sarah Swofer, 3.91. Sarah Robinson, 3.92. Chad Fleming, 3.92. Gary Hartman, 3.93. Jessica Davis, 3.93. Cassandra Busha, 3.93. Lee Hoffman, 3.96. Renee Prevet, 4.0. Charles. Amber Bears. Charles Cook, 4.0. Ashley Bowden, 4.0. I would now like to introduce Kim Atkinson, who will be reading the names of the students receiving their third-year bar. Mrs. Barb Daniels, School Board President of the Port Huron Area School District, will be presenting third-year gold bars.
Sarah Minnis, 3.54. Rachel Grattan, 3.57. Matthew Hoffman, 3.58. Andrea Everhart, 3.59. Amanda Case, 3.59. Rachel Chisholm, 3.61. Ashley Dion, 3.62. Colleen Seaman, 3.62. Joseph Blake, 3.63. Lori Batchelor, 3.63. Andrew Rupel, 3.65. Lindsay Toms, 3.66. Sarah Landshut, 3.68. Katie Perry, 3.71. Victoria Castillo, 3.71. Erin Grattan, 3.72. Michelle Eyre, 3.72. Bridget Dunsmore, 3.75. Michael Mowinski, 3.75. Kelly Fiedler, 3.86. Whitney Ashford, 3.90. Annalee Smith, 3.91. Sarah Steele, 3.92. Kyle Smith, 3.93. Nicole Ledsworth, 3.93. Kristen Reed, 3.93. Rebecca Frazier, 3.94. Matthew Fogel, 3.94. William Rutledge, 3.96. Lee Peltz, 3.97. Nicholas Wood, 3.98. Jason Tippy, 4.0. Aaron Shoddy, 4.0. Kimberly Oberski, 4.0. Laura Collier, 4.0. That concludes the presentation of the 2004 Fall Academic Awards program. At this time, I would like to turn the program back over to Mr. Willing.
Congratulations to the new students that received these awards today at 3.5 and our National Honor Society inductees tonight. Let's give all these academic students another nice round of applause. What I'd like to mention, I was talking to the superintendent, Bill Kimball, and for many of you that have not had this opportunity, this is the first honors assembly that we don't have those big columns in the middle where you have to look around and you couldn't see your sons or daughters up here, and it really makes a difference in this gym. So what we're going to do at this point, parents and honored students may now go to the auxiliary gym for reception, and what we're going to do, all other students are to remain in their seats until Mr. Semmelsberger excuse you. At this time, I'd like the honored students and their parents to go to the auxiliary gym, and everybody else remain seated. Mr. Semmelsberger, thank you.